You both have broken free from self-sabotage, self-destruction. When I say both of you, it's because you are in control of your part of this existence. You understand for another, for you to expect nor want, etc., for another to go inwards and face their inner demons, etc., you must be willing to do the same. There are no mistakes. There are no coincidences. You overcame a humongous test about seeing past emotions, thinking before doing, but still allowing yourself to make healthy boundaries, stand up for yourself, etc. Since you did this, the person that's connected to you in this reading, in their own form, in their own life, has restored. I can't even say it any way different than this. It might sound a little weird, but this is how it's coming out. Like, restore their humanity, like their faith in humanity. Like, they stood up to somebody or stood up for themselves and realized maybe the world has changed. Maybe not everybody is the same. This is a very deep download. What I sense, whatever you went through today, that in the past you would have self-destructed from, you handled with grace, and you saw whoever it was did not mean to hurt you. That simple accidents happen, and you can tell the difference between authenticity and when someone is manipulating. Very interesting. Okay, what have the cards got about this? What's going on between you and this person's connection? Wow. Okay, there's a whole new beginning. There's filling each other's cups. There's embracing the strength of your divine feminine nature. There's been a shining light on your connection through an experience they had with a totally different individual. I see someone that realized I could have been tying my trauma to somebody that's meant to be part of my future. It's not even maybe, it is. Where is this connection going from here with you two? Sensing a pop-up. Somebody could show up at your place of work, or you could work together, is what I'm being told here. You could randomly be going throughout your day. You could go, what I'm seeing is a person could have a new job. These are collective, takes what resonates, so I get all the full downloads. These are the three things I'm feeling. You could be going to a random mall, an outing, a shopping event, etc. And you see this person at this pop-up event, and it's a creative, look, it's art. I feel like this would be a creative event that just pops up. It's not something that's there every day. The second thing I'm channeling is you both work together. And the third thing I'm channeling is somehow you could show up at their place of work, like they could be working at a new... Wow. This will probably end up in me making... This might end up in me making one of my Love Angel collectives, because I feel it splitting so three ways. But for now, to keep it all on track, it's about creation. You and this person have met at a halfway point spiritually already. You've had inner conversations, you've had astral projections, And I think you too have said, we've in the spirit realm, we've connected for coffee, for tea, etc. It's time for our human selves to cross paths again. All you have to do is continue to put yourself out in the world and surrender to the process you already have. This person sees you in extreme highlights. And the way you two will meet up in the 3D is beyond something you could even imagine. Your manifestation of who your divine is, your king, your queen, etc., is being placed in front of your face as long as you get out and about. I see this person is ready to go to the future with you in the boat, on the voyage, no looking back. Seeing your eyes meet, it's just a full circle feeling. It's not a cycle repeat feeling, it's a full circle feeling. There's a difference. I see someone who registered you as a trigger and now sees you're an activator in their life. There is nothing you must do but follow your way forward. There is no looking back. There has been no missed time. Whatever task you passed today, what's overcoming a pessimistic mindset. We have tests all the time, and whatever this was, though, it really in the past could have triggered you. Someone could have said something to you that was taken out of line. In the past, you would have let it completely consume you. Why does that person think of me like that? How did they get that assumption from me? What do they actually mean by that? Complete defense. And somehow taking on a truth that was never true. I see that whatever dynamic happened with you today or this past week, you stood up with honor and said, that's not true. I know myself. And I'm not going to let the parasite, the inner bully, or any outwards person win. I'm not going to let winning, meaning I don't speak. You kept your inner peace. And you said, I have nothing to prove to anyone. You honored your feminine strength by how you reacted to this situation. From doing that, you sold the universe. They're ready. They are not thinking of themselves as this less than person. They are not piggybacking the way they feel about themselves off of others' approval. They are not letting the parasite, the devil, the inner bully, etc. control their actions. So because you were able to steer your way from pessimism, the only way forward is optimism. The next events will involve sharing for each other information, time, money. What I see is two people balancing each other. This connection is meant to happen. You were never a puppet to them, and they were never a puppet to you. It was two senses of different fear. But you've reflected, and you wear your heart on your sleeve. How is this person feeling about you right now? Strong, strength, divine, masculine, flair, power, passion. I'm seeing you through their eyes as they see you as at this event, at the new place of work, the old place of work. Somehow you guys have to cross. Sunflowers are a very big forward movement for you. I'm being told to tell you if you need to ask for help on how to go about this, from a wise, trusted source, from a wise friend, etc. You got one or two people you definitely can open up your brain and ask for help channeling what is my feminine strength right now? What do I do in this situation? You're both going to have your guards down. I see two people little by little looking up, like out of the corner of their eye feeling and being like, is that who I think it is? So either, because your collective taste will resonate, somebody could have had to leave work for a while. Maybe they went on leave or etc. or had to go train somewhere, etc. And they're coming back and you're seeing them again after a long time. You're going out to some form of event that's creative, that's a pop-up event that doesn't happen every single day. Or somehow you're going to cross paths because of creative work. And Spirit's encouraging it. Spirit says, I'm putting this in front of you plain as day because now you both have something to give. We had to make sure you could fill your own cup, that you're your own love, that you forgive, that you trust, that you surrender to the process. You have made this become you. It's no longer a moment, a habit. This is installed. Your self-love has been completely installed. That's why you're ready for more. I'm definitely going to be making the Love Collective because I have three different, I could feel how it's splitting into three different collectives. But all of them are high vibrational, all of them are soul ties. And they're all going to be successful outcomes. This is phenomenal. Okay. Well, I would like to talk about two things. Number one, the Spiritual Colorado Retreat. August 11th through August 16th, I am hosting my Spiritual Colorado Adventure. We are going to be going to 3 national parks, the mountains, and so much more. Every single day, I have a spiritual workshop in place that involves, to long story short, inner child healing, manifestation techniques, spiritual alchemy, inner and outer spiritual alchemy, guided energy readings, teaching you tarot, so much more. One of the most exciting things I am about doing for you guys is every single one of the participants that comes on the trip is going to receive the first prints of my Oracle/tarot decks. Yes, they are in production. It's going to be a while before they're going to be out for sale online. It's going to be after the Colorado trip for sure. The people on the Colorado trip are going to get the first prints, and we're going to be in the mountains cleansing our cards, connecting to spirit, connecting to one another. This is found family. I can only imagine the spiritual downloads that are going to be received. If you are feeling called to join this trip, I highly recommend you get on it, because I have some early bird spots still available. That is $200 off the entire trip. Any questions you have, do not hesitate to give me an email at contact@offprintmint.com. My website link is in the bio of my page. And if you go directly there, you can shoot me an email. Also, while you're there, if you're feeling called to, check out my services tab. That's all my available services, reading, coaching services, etc. that I have available currently. Another thing I want to promote that I don't normally promote is my Twitch account. My Twitch. Over on Twitch, so I'm also a gamer. And over on Twitch, I do a lot of relax, chill, vibe. We play video games together, and I answer questions that you guys ask and etc. But also, I give away a free emailed tarot reading every single live stream to one of the viewers. All you simply have to do is be following me and then actively watching. You come on the stream, chill, vibe for a little bit, comment your name, whatever, and then after I get off the stream, I go ahead and I pick who gets the free reading. If you would like to join us over, we're going to be playing Red Dead Redemption, Undisputed, GTA. I've been playing Fable, just got through Fable 2. We're going to be playing Fable 3 later on in probably a month or so from now, from recording this. But there is a ton of stuff I do. And if you're feeling called, it's Twitch, Uncle Bronze Official. That is what I have for you guys today. And I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.